Hello, my name is Kay, and I'm presenting the project of a home for digital nomads. A digital nomad refers to individuals who work remotely while traveling around the globe. These people tend to be younger, tech-forward, and working in knowledge economy. They are looking for a sense of freedom in the way they live and work, and the experience of culture emergence when they pick a place to stay. What makes the nomadic life possible is a city with well-established infrastructure and reliable internet connections. Medellin, Colombia is one of the perfect destinations for housing the digital nomads. Medellin was once the most violent city in the world in 1991, but has become the most innovative city in Latin America in 2013, with a clear vision to become a smart city in the future. The interesting cultural background and dynamic atmosphere have attracted a lot of young digital nomads to come. Due to the mountainous natural environment, housing development has been organized in neighborhoods, barrios, which does not have any precise structure or size, and is a quite endemic form of spatial development, also like a social spatial patchwork. The nomadic house was founded and developed by the city as a part of the city's education development program, which includes a series of library parks. Sahil Fajardo, the mayor in 2004, believes architecture sends an important political message. When you go to the poorest neighborhood and build the city's most beautiful building, that gives a sense of dignity. The social urbanism philosophy he believes in is the fundamental driving force for the transformation of the city. The nomadic house was built with the same interest in mind. The ground floor were mostly open space used for public events, where the global nomads meet with the locals and exchange cultural experience. The design of the project began with the attempt to redefine the essential elements of nomadic life with ideonomies: gregariousness, through which you connect with the present; relax, where you refresh yourself; sentimentality, through which you connect with your roots, your past; focused, where you produce to make a living. A typical domestic space was studied and transformed in the method of shingle and overlap based on the ideonomies, in which the space not only remains a sense of continuity, but also offered a chance to be interrupted with overlaps between each tubular spaces. The process naturally formed multidirectional spaces where come with the architectural potentials, such as porosity and apertures. The nature of pinching and the relaxation in form gives a chance for the structure to turn and fit into different contexts. The trait of this structure also affords to grow organically in different city environment and also in natural terrain. The continuous flow of spaces promotes the spirit of nomadic lifestyle. The nomads camp and decamp along the way throughout the day based on their activities. This home has given the nomads the opportunity to fully immerse themselves in certain scenarios or experience, and also provide a way out through the intersection and overlaps when shift of mindset is needed. Material selection was inspired by the local buildings in Medellin, which have the quality of shingle and overlapping nature. The material mostly sources from the local area and also from the recycling, which was inspired by the artist El Anatsui. The project has played with translucency in the selection of the materials, such as metal mesh and natural weaving materials with glass, in order to maximize the experience of shingle, not only in form but also in material overlay. Here is the final application of material. The architecture intends to integrate itself into cityscape and become an interpretation of it. The interior space of the structure could decontextualize the individual from the poverty that is experienced outside and creating an entirely different experience from the inside, which should focus on the possibility and affordance of the space itself that promotes gregariousness, interaction, and communication. The intersecting surfaces on the exterior creates different possibilities and also blur the boundary between the indoor and outdoor. The bottom left images show the translucent effect due to the material choices at night. The bottom right images shows how the structure fit into the locale. The building process involved the local labors and sourced from the local, which offers a sense of pride and belonging for both the people who build it and the people who is going to use it. The building is empowered as a meeting place where global nomads and locals give and take from each other. The city of Medellin has established and implemented a participatory budgeting system where citizens define their priorities, and 5% of the public money is then distributed accordingly. The process makes what matters the most to the citizen happen, so the social change could happen. The focus on education and cultural facilities has transformed Medellin greatly, and the process is still ongoing.